pouring up the alcohol. Pass out in the mansion so they couldn't find them all. A bunch of thugs sipping on a glass of gin and juice. They all do the same thing, call it rhythm and fools. Yeah, rhythm and fools. Yeah, oh, rhythm and fools. Rhythm and fools. Rhythm and fools.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, grasshoppers.
Paving out the way again. Yeah, y'all can't wait for the weekend. Yeah, rhythm and fools. Yeah, oh, rhythm and fools. Rhythm and fools.
Yes, we have some technical difficulties here as we join this game already in progress. I've been setting up the stream while playing this game. And yes, there are some technical difficulties, to say the least. And now for something completely different. Oh no! Hung my queen. Did not see that I was going to have an opportunity to trade queens. He got me. Arrgh. C'est la vie. Arrgh. Let's clean the glasses a little bit. Have we reached 9 at least? Oh well. Good job, Charles. He did keep up the good pressure. If he likes that opening for black, he can play it. He has to play it with a better move order. There's nothing wrong with that opening. I would only be happier if he got that opening from Gukesh, as that was his latest master game study assignment. Oh no, I accidentally played C5. Fine, we managed to survive. In this particular position. Well, that was nice of him. Usually white tries to keep the dark squared bishop. Oh no! There's a slight miscalculation there. Uh-oh. Is this a danger or not? It is a danger. Good. Interesting. Takes. Let's go in that direction.
Talk to me, sweet and gentle. Look at me in the eyes.
don't you lie to me, 'cause I'm your lady. I'll be the river running free.
We're just gonna hang on for dear life. That's all we can do in this position, is hang on for dear life.
I'm fragile like a storm, yeah. I'm strong if you keep me warm. That's how.
Drink it down in one breath.
JM 55. Very good, sir. Thank you. Got a Stanley Cup as a gift for the holidays. Or was it the end of the school year gift? No, it was for the holidays. Namaste, JM 55. So how is he going to guard that?
If you don't play the one who hurts, 'cause I've been hurt before, I'll take no more. I don't even know what's gonna happen next. Your body and your soul may never take a rest, but if you play it real, I will love you still.
And now? Oh, I see. He wants to guard it going that direction. That'll have to do.
I'm a real woman, true as one can be. I'm a real woman, I'll make you see. I'm a real woman, true as one can be. I'm a real woman, I'll make you see. Well, I guess you understand me, baby. I'm a flow of emotions in the river of life.
So we have 4-3 on the king side, not a winning advantage. But the extra pawn on the queen side is a pain in the tuchus.
See through me. I'm a real woman, true as one can be. I'm a real woman, I'll make you see. I'm a real woman, true as one can be. I'm a real woman, I'll make you see.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm a real woman, true as one can be. I'm a real woman, I'll make you see. I'm a real woman, true as one can be.
Oh, really?
I'm a
You're going for that one, eh?
real woman, I'll make you see. I'm a real woman, true
We're
as
outside the square here, by the way. Whew. Miracle. JM. Thank you for the sound emote.
true as one can be. I'm a real woman, I'll make you see.
We'll be playing a lot more chess this morning,
I'll make you see.
assuming we have enough coffee. Aye, aye, aye. What do we have coming up for today as far as Swiss tournaments? You can actually see, if you're a member of the Dojo, under Swiss tournaments, all of the upcoming events. Not necessarily in their proper order. Arnold Schwarzenegger's birthday coming up at the end of July. So we have the 26th, the 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th. Uh-oh. For some reason, there's nothing scheduled for August 1st. Wait just a moment here. We may have to do that a little bit today. I want to see this game again. Oh, and I also want to check my status for E4. We're at 2575, I think. No Charles numero uno, so we're at 2576 as white. And as black, against E4, we've accidentally played a C5. So we're going to have to catch up. Looks like we're in line for 2 more G6s, but that's hard to believe. Let's see what we're playing. Who are we playing? 77. 2577. Could have caught me. We've transposed into the main line of this particular variation. Maybe, just maybe, our opponent was planning on a little bit of a walk here in this opening. We'll see. I have also considered the bishop takes b5 Shirov sacrifice. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that one either. 2 pawns for the knight. 2 pawns for the bishop and monster knight. Black's king usually ends up in a very very serious predicament. Can I castle here? I don't think so. I think I just need to play normally. I've never seen F4. Whoa. That's not a real move. That's not a real move.
I feel sorry for them, especially when you cuddle up from night till the morning. If you say you don't need love.
Bishop takes d5, giving away their light squared bishop with their king in the center. You gats. And now whoa, feel the love. Feel it. What do I want to do here? Feel the love. Do I want to play it that way first? Yeah, I do want to play it that way first. I'm not expected to win this one, but I feel like And now can't make a draw until move 30. The lead chess rule. Let's just go back at that one for a moment. What exactly happened in that game? I've never seen F4, so therefore I didn't react properly. Master database. It has been played 11 times. C4 is more like it. I chose to play a little bit more quietly with C3, but C4 is more like it indeed. B4, knight C2. Black is just losing time all over the place. Queen to B6. And I have a clear advantage. Castle's much clearer advantage. Bishop E4. Fair enough. It seemed like it was losing time though. Since black castles, he threatens my knight. And he threatens F5. Right? So knight C6 was a blunder. Queen F3. I would never have found any of those moves. Look on F to D8 is what I was expecting. So Queen H7, Bishop E6, King E6, Queen takes G7. I could have just won. Interesting. He had to play Masa Daniela, how are you? Good morning. Welcome to the dojo. Is my music too loud or is that just not loud enough? We're at 17 followers. 3 more followers for 5 gifted subs. Kian Chess. Nicely done, Kian Chess. Yes. Give Kian Chess a quick shout out.
Thanks for following.
So yesterday my sound alerts weren't working for the follows at all. Nice. So you just need to trim up a few of your fundamentals. Even though I know my fundamentals, I make the same exact mistakes, by the way. I do. I basically have to watch out for some things. So for example, those big 3 questions, where are the weaknesses, what's the opponent's big idea, what's the worst or best placed piece, I will make the mistake of overlooking the opponent's big idea. And of your fundamentals at the moment, I worry that you are moving the same piece twice in the opening. Your jumps, you're getting a false start in the game many times, key in chess. You need to make certain that you place all of your pieces in the opening before you start playing the game every single time. Now, of course, every opening doesn't demand this, but it's the general guideline for the vast majority of the openings that I see you get into trouble in. The one thing, we just got to work on one thing, and the one thing I would say to work on is to make sure that you finish your development, your first stage of the game before you embark on adventures. Go back and look. And often it's because our opponents are making those types of mistakes that we're actually copying them because we think we can. Oh, they're not going to castle? Well, we're not going to castle for a couple of moves. Not a big deal. Don't do it. Don't fall victim to the opponent's low strength pulling you back. Always be on top of your game, playing extremely good principal chess every single time. Let's just go back for a moment here. But I had a better move than this? This was a question mark. I have rook c4 now? Wow. I really had my mind fixated on a draw, unfortunately. I really did have my mind fixated on a draw. His white squares were so weak. f6 was such a blunder. But somewhere back here, when he played f4, I thought he had a pet line, and I was a little concerned. But in reality, he had no line. So in this particular position, playing rook takes f4, a4 was the right move, was it? a4 was a good move, yes. Knight to b4 could have tried to hold on to the pawn. Rook to b4 looked pretty interesting too. Knight to b4 was the best move. Castles was the best move. Alright, meanwhile, back to our regularly scheduled programming. As a player of the white pieces, we are at 2576. That means that our openings are set. Means as black against e4, I accidentally have 81, 1581. I have to zero that one out again. Good news is we got it started. We do only need one more g6 to finish those, and then it's c5 or d5 from then on. What was that? And as white, okay, last g6, everybody. Last g6. I'm not that interested in playing this modern defense, but I will. I will attempt to play it. Interesting. Can I play it that way? Let's just throw in a6 first. Let's see how principled our opponent is. Our opponent is fairly principled. We could be very, very weak here. Very weak. Interesting. That was kind of him. Bishop takes g5 would have scarfed our bishop. And now for something completely indifferent. And now for something other than that? Is he threatening to win our bishop? I don't know.
True story, true story. Mike G, Jay Veneer, I had to do it, man. It's only
Well,
right.
that was a little helpful.
You got me gone when I think about you and the love that we share, baby. What we gon' do? You got me gone when I think about you and the love that we share, baby. What we gon' do? Hey.
Damn, the mama know she fine and she looking like a diamond. I'm gonna make her mine. My shawty kept it real and she always hold me down. Hate that she's not around. And I miss the way she feel, cause the sex is so amazing and crazy. So what's the deal? And now that I get back around, I'm trying to ice your fingers, so baby, let's put it down.
Yes, yes.
I can't lie. The first time I saw her, I was gone by the way she wear her hair and her mocha skin tone.
I don't have a
The
choice.
smile of her angels and the chills through my bones. Had to dish the other chicks to put her number in my phone. Hey, real introduced, so I stepped like a G. Kissed her on the hand and told her I'm the man you need to meet. It was love at first sight for her. I had to leave the streets cause she's a queen. She a dime, so sexy, so sweet. Oh.
Damn, the mama know she fine and she looking like a diamond. I'm gonna make her mine. My little shawty kept it real and she always hold me down. Hate that she's not around. And I miss the way
Whew.
she feel, cause the sex is so
I'm very close to getting mated here.
the deal. And now that I get back around, I'm trying to ice your fingers, so baby, let's put it down.
Other chicks in my city start to hating cause they heard she was a DJ in a Delta and a full-blood Asian. My city, they never seen it. This girl was off the Richter. Everywhere that we went, they would snap and taking pictures. I'm a star, she's a star. Every day was caviar. We taught each other, loved each other. I miss you, girl, I need you, ma. See your face in my dreams and feel your touch when I'm weak. Cause she's a queen, she a dime, so sexy, so sweet. Oh.
Damn, the mama know she fine and she looking like a diamond. I'm gonna make her mine. My little shawty kept it real and she always hold me down. Hate that she's not around. And I miss the way she feel, cause the sex is so amazing and crazy. So what's the deal? And now that I get back around, I'm trying to ice your fingers, so baby.
I don't know. I'm asking for it here, aren't I?
That you blew? Yeah, I had to pick my face up. Never thought it'd be a day that me and baby girl break up. I slid, got caught cheating. 2 weeks with no speaking. She decided she should leave. Hit your boy with the piece. I lost my best friend, my first love, my other half of me. I see you shining on the TV, girl, like you
That was a
gotta
good
be.
move.
This is sugar cane and my love run deep. Cause she's a queen, she a dime, so sexy, so sweet. Oh.
Damn, the mama know she fine and she looking like a diamond. I'm gonna make her mine. My little shawty kept it real and she always hold me down. Hate that she's not around. And I miss the way she feel, cause the sex is so amazing and crazy. So what's the deal? Yeah. And now that I get back around, I'm trying to ice your fingers, so baby, let's put it down.
You got me gone when I think about you and the love that we share, baby. What we gon' do? You got me gone when I think about you and
Just
the
trying to
love
find a
we
spot
share,
that
baby.
doesn't
What we gon' do? Hey.
give me any pain. Really? He didn't try to win my bishop. Bishop to f5. Oh, he gets it anyway. We're gonna have to win this endgame the old-fashioned way, it looks like. It's unfortunate. No, you had bishop takes rook, sir. You had bishop takes rook. I hung my rook. I just hung my rook and my bishop, and I had to win that endgame the old-fashioned way. It's true that I would probably win, but there's no guarantee that I would win that game. You could have some drawing chances, Yevgeny. Alright, so as it turns out, as black, we've got our last G6 in, yeah? Oh no, we didn't get our last G6 in. But we did get a G6 in against D4. Oh no, we didn't need a G6 against D4. Darn it. I wasn't paying attention at all. That's alright. We did manage to win the game. After all, that's what's important. What's up with my calculation here? I hung my pawn on D6 as well. I think I was supposed to play knight E5. Ay, what a terrible start to this event. We started off with Charles. We were at 2070. So, that is to work our way back a smidge. 2200 John. Manifest 2200. Ron Hay. Wonder if Microsoft is working for me now. I am affected by this a little bit. My Microsoft Store does not seem to be working. Alright, so G6 it is. This is our last G6. What in the world are you doing, sir? Should we go for the Norwegian gambit? Well, if they play on the side of the board, let's counterattack in the center. Now, you have a very unique pawn structure already. What? We're not castling on the king side, so let's make a run for it. Just gonna make a run for it. Yes, yes. And now for something completely indifferent? Oh no, we can't do that. Is he really slicing and dicing me like he should? That is the question. I mean, he's threatening mate in 2. Bishop e6 check. Anything takes. Knight takes check. Gads, folks. He's threatening mate in 2. There's no way to avoid it. Or is there? I still have the ability to block. Oh no, he takes with check. Aye, aye. So bishop e6. All right. Bishop e6, knight e7. Rook e7. All right. We may be able to survive. No, it's mate in 2 anyway. Oh, wow. Maybe not mate in 2 to 2, but it's very close to mate in 2, mate in 2. Yeah, it's mate in 2. Good job, Ron. Nicely done, sir. Let's take a look and see what exactly I did wrong to deserve that. So in this particular position here, check, I think I have to run back the other way. Otherwise, mate is almost unstoppable. Knight to b5. Checkmate is now unavoidable. So knight to d7 straight away. Knight d6, king d8, knight takes b7, king e7. Yeah, I looked at that. I felt like he had even more coming here with bishop to g5 check. Maybe he didn't, and then knight to e6. I feel like this was just almost devastating. Threatening this, that, and the other thing, and he's got this discovery on my knight. Total devastation. I'm down a rook as of e5 was a real lemon. Indeed it was. Alright, well, we're done with g6 for a while. Ladies and gentlemen, Ron Hay. I hope his rating was high enough that it didn't bother me. Key in chess, ladies and gentlemen. Very hard worker. Yeah, we just have to work on one of those fundamental principles, Kian. And it happens to us coaches all the time as well. It's not like we don't know what we're doing. It's just that we have trouble executing. Yeah, you did. Don't worry, Ron. I'm going to pick up the pace here soon. I'm going to stop playing hokey openings. That would help. My first instinct was just to play h5. Let's go back on that one again. e4, g6, h4. Wow, d5 is the second, is also the best move. Knight f6 and d5, and all I have to do is just continue developing.
Strange.
Who would have known, Ron? That D5 was one of the best moves on principle. So basically I followed the principle and I found D5. H5 was not one of the best moves. I didn't think so. So as I was telling Kian, sometimes when the opponent plays a funny move, we tend to want to play a funny move in reply. Tony Kosten, ladies and gentlemen, has written quite a number of good books. Uh-oh, I need to turn down the music just a little bit. Maybe that's the problem. So as white, we're at 77 on the E4 front. Wow, 3 of these today. I'm going with the old main line. What? Sphincter says what? This has gotten very, very sketchy. To say the least, this has gotten very sketchy. Oh no. Let's just continue our development. So now he just didn't see that his king was poorly placed. Another one of those, what is the opponent's big idea? So against Shell, I am actually 1.5 half. What happened in our first game? I was white. What was this opening? C H A D. This was a Chad. This was a Chad opening. And I won with the Chad against Shell. Takes twice. Rook to D7. That looks pretty effective. My opponent missed knight D4. Wow. So, in that particular game, definitely a good one. No more entries past round 5. Shell, thank you so much. Let's see how we're doing here with Ron Hay battling it out with Angdalub Hassa. Angdalub Hassa. So by the way, what was that? Masa Daniela? Hopefully you've joined the dojo. I don't know that you're already in the event, but we do practice daily. White has 3 minor pieces and black has 2, so there's something funny going on here. I would certainly be challenging that knight to see where it's going to go. Perhaps knight to d2, knight to g3. Maybe that's a good move. Challenging the knight. Knight only has 2 good squares. He can also play check and e5 check and takes on... so e5 was probably the best move. But we're going to keep up the threats, by the way. We should keep up the threats. Knight f4, threatening knight h3. And rook f2. Black does have a lot of Gegenspiel here. Again, e5 is very threatening. Ron should be able to survive this though. Knight f5. Bishop f4. I was expecting rook to g3 check, but it's still in the works. But now white gets control of the g file. And it just didn't have enough here. Yeah, this is bad, but there is no inroad. Fascinating. Fortunately, black has too many pawn weaknesses. What? There were just too many good choices for Ron. I have to admit that I usually get Ron when he gets down to about 20 seconds as well. If I don't get mated, then I usually survive. But I'm bummed. I haven't been able to get Ron into time pressure in a long time. Only 8 rounds. All good, everyone. All good. The hourly bullet. If we were to play in the hourly bullet, then we would be looking at Bishop c4 is an interesting move. Knight c4 is still the best move. Improving our worst placed piece. Bishop has so many choices of squares.
Pegasus Sway said, "Now it was my turn to forget about time."
Yeah, it happens. I should have just castled. Really? Really? castling? Maybe. Bishop e3. Okay. Queen h5 check? Maybe. Bishop takes g8, followed by queen to h5 check. Queen takes g7, h7. Bishop g5 turns out to be the best move. Bishop e7 was definitely a lemon. He had to break the pin with this move and force my knight back. Or my bishop back. b5. This is a very interesting move. Knight c3, b5. With b5, then bishop takes f6. I guess I'm always escaping because of the placement of the queen. Interesting. So against e4. That's black. So we've rounded off the G6s. We just need to play Scandinavians and Sicilians against E4. And against D4, we've accidentally played a G6. Or did we need a G6 and I didn't know it? Let's do a little bit of the daily blitz. Or the hourly super blitz. Get one more game in. Hopefully it's black. Oh, I think I zeroed out everything against d4. I only needed knight f6. Well, that's fascinating. Should we play the exchange variation now? Nah, let's just play it like we normally do. With a little bit of extra help on the king side. He does have to play g6, I believe. And then what? Takes.
Did you notice how good I feel lately? See the smile
F5.
since you came to my life, oh baby. Morning's light so warm and bright.
Takes, check. The e6 pawn is hanging on f5.
They will never run away. Always had a
It's probable that I just had this.
Now you brighten up my days. Baby, your love gives me freedom every day. Baby, your love puts some myself for you. See half of what I am.
And we get another Rosen trophy.
Things that I just couldn't do. I was locked inside for mine. Know that love has got no guarantee. We may lose it in a day. But I was blind, now I can see.
Hourly Super Blitz, ladies and gentlemen. No more G6. We need Scandinavians and Sicilians. Let's play the Sicilian. Now this is interesting. I've always liked to play E5 here. Oh, it took a moment. F4, Queen H5. No, we need to get castled. And we need to threaten to take his pawn on E4. We're just going to continue developing. Does he have that? He does have that, doesn't he? Oh no! Is this true? Queen takes, knight d4? H3, G4. Go after the other weakness. We need our king in the game. Yes, yes. He didn't need to resign, but it was very kind of him. G5. Alexa, turn on Dojo. We need some air. So as white, we're at 78. We only need 2 more E4s. Hourly Super Blitz. Barely fits. Let's see what we can do to get our rating up. We're working on our blitz rating now. I think the Botez chess camp starts today. I wonder if they're streaming it live.
10,
Could they be streaming
9,
it live?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right. I don't berserk.
I knew from the start that we would part sooner or later. Now is the time to reach the end of the line. This is better. We killed a passion of love and devotion and desire.
Interesting.
We know the reasons, too much emotions.
Let's just not lose anything.
One more time, so close to me.
If he likes the H-pawn attack, we'll give him that.
One more time, share a sweet memory. I'll never forget the good times we had. Remember, crazy, dizzy, divine. We followed our hearts. Ooh, what a fever. Getting closer. You got this hot thing in you, baby. Kiss me once again. I'm on fire. You'd be calling my name and not feel insane.
This doesn't look so good for him. It really doesn't. One more time. Memory.
And if I had known we would lose ourselves so easy, try to be smarter.
Bishop takes, knight takes, knight takes.
Always think we do the best that we can. It's too late, too late, too late. Love makes you feel selfish sometimes. You see yourself in the other mind. It's part of the charm no one can really define. One more time, so close to me.
One more time.
Share a sweet memory. One more time, so close to me. One more
can move his knight. That does stop the mate in a roundabout way. That doesn't really stop it. He played b3 on the first move, so that didn't count for anything. So against c4, I don't know if I need to zero out my g6s, but I do have a great record with d5.
No use to tap on your feet, no use to cook something to eat. All you gotta do, all I need from you is leave me alone.
Let's take the weak white squares while we're at it.
No use to say you won't cheat. No use to cry for your defeat. All you gotta do, all I need from you is to leave me alone. There's no use to sleep on the floor. No use to say you hurt me no more. All you gotta do, all I need from you is to leave me alone. No use to sing my favorite song. No use to ask me to sing along. All you gotta do, all I need from you is to leave me alone. No use to ever come back home. No use to say what we share is gone. All you gotta do, all I need from you is to leave me alone. No use, you gotta leave me alone. All you gotta do, all I need from you. All you gotta do, all I need from you.
And now for rook takes, bishop takes, knight takes.
Leave me alone, alone. There's no use to pray from dusk to dawn. No use to pretend you wanna carry on. All
Rook
you
takes
gotta
e5. He is threatening mate in many respects.
do, me alone.
Rook takes e5. Interesting. Oh no, did he really do that to me? He did do that to me. Fortunately, there's no great shakes here. Queen takes e5 Rook takes h3 check. There's no threat. What am I looking at? What do I need against c4 anyway, as black? I do need g6. And I do need d5s again, because now I'm at 12. e5, I need everything against c4, so I guess it doesn't really matter. MQC. I think we are at our last e4, but I'm not entirely positive. Can I go this way? This is asking for a lot. So the d6 pawn is very weak. OMG.
Leave your fears behind, 'cause I'm coming back, baby. Walking home with my reveries. I can live on my own without you, darling. Give it all up for you. 'Cause I need you, baby. Give it all up for you. Give it all up for you. 'Cause I love you, baby.
Giving it all up for you.
Try to stay away, but there's no way we can make it. If I
Aye, aye.
lose my faith in you, you were right in everything.
Can't make up my mind.
I was too blind to see. Give
Giving
it
it
all
up
up
for
for you.
you.
'Cause I need you, baby.
Give it all up for you.
Give
Give it all up for you.
'Cause I love you, baby.
Give it all up for you.
I will stay with you now, 'cause we need each other closer. And I know we have to make it right. I can feel it in my heart. Tonight's a new start. I'll give it all up for you. I say, yeah. 'Cause I need you, baby. Give it all up for you. Give it up. Stay with me. Give it all up for you. Oh, stay, yeah. Give it all up for you.
We need to pick up some pace on the time. That much is through.
For outside, and I'm looking through the window pane. I can see this boy pacing the street, and I feel the depth of his pain. His loneliness appears to me
So now the queen is tied down to this knight.
like a mirror of my own life. I'm waiting for something to happen in the middle of the night. Can move my eye from the window. What is it that is worth to fight for? You ain't here by my side to bring the light in my heart. Could it be that I spoiled it all?
Oops.
Could it be that
That was terrible.
Could it be that I killed the magic between us? Could it be that I missed the train? It's cold inside, and I'm trying not to
Oh no.
fall. For I did the wrong steps in the wrong direction.
Yeah, he was threatening mate in 1. I don't think I had a way to stop that. He was threatening mate in 1. He's got this check, that check, and another check.
That I heard
Oh, he doesn't have that check. So I do have king to g2.
carry the pain of losing you. Could it be that I spoiled it all?
Queen on 6 to f8.
Be that I've lost my faith in everything.
Got it.
Be that I killed
Threatening mate myself.
between us.
I was really worse in that game, though.
Missed the train.
Much worse in that game. Now, why doesn't it have me as streaming on leechess.org? Word. Doesn't seem to have me as a streamer. It does have me as a streamer. Alright. I'm crossing my fingers that I'm not going past my e4s.
Could it be that I've lost my faith in everything? Could it be that I killed the magic between us? Could it be that I missed the train? Could it be that I missed the train? Could it be that I missed the train?
Mm-hmm. Takes. Alright, let's just do it. Let's see how he defends this one. Wow. I'm not really threatening that pawn. I just want it to look like I'm threatening that pawn. Okay, so it did look like I was threatening that pawn. Knight takes bishop. Bum ba-dum. Bum. Bum ba-dum. Bum. Bum ba-dum. Knight takes e5. Oh, fine. I guess we have to keep threatening.
Five raiders from
So now we're trapped in
I am
Fisher's Pine
Manito
battling his
Diplomo.
own private army, and if
Have
we get
joined.
killed, we'll be lost in limbo till our brains start to scramble again.
Namaste. I am Manito Diplomo. How are you?
Vodka martini, shaken, not stirred.
2 pieces. I did sack a piece to get here. I did sack a piece to get here, unfortunately. I did sack a piece, but it doesn't look like it, right? "16 seconds.
Drink it down in one breath.
Drink. Namaste. Oh well. Namaste. Let's give this guy a shout out very quickly. And thank you for the hydrate. And the Rockator. And thank you for the follow. Why didn't I get that follower notification? I don't know that I got the follower notification.
Vodka martini, shaken.
Namaste. It was a nice game until it wasn't. I needed to use my touch screen. I needed to just reach over there and move the pieces. Thank you, Chess Lions. Underscore. Are you an IM? From what country? Spain, I imagine. Do I follow you? I hope I do. I'm going to cross my fingers that we have this shout out correct. Well, let's fix that follow. Thank you for the follow. I am FIDE Trader and National Master, John MacArthur. Nice. I am FIDE Trader about. Let's just do about. How about that? Living in New York City. I'm very slow for my age. As I mentioned to someone before, I am not the player that I used to be. I had so many good moves in this position. I entertained the thought of Queen E6 check for too long, and I should just take the rook. take the rook, John. But no, I need to mate him. So queen e6 check, queen g6 check. Could I mate him? Probably. Check, 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 check. It looks like it could be mate in a few minutes. Let's check our e4 status for the most part. I'm afraid that I've played 2580 e4s, 2580 d4s, 1230 knight c3s, only 570 knight f3s, even though I've played that a lot in my lifetime. I have shied away from it in recent years. We've zeroed out everything as white. Literally zeroed out everything as white. For those of you that don't know my GTO strategy, what's going on here? Thank you for the bits. Namaste. Uleski. Namaste. I try my best to just be a nice, versatile, rounded player. These days, I play chess for fun. I have been training for almost 40 years. Does it say that in my previous one? I don't know if it's in that or experience. You may join the dojo where we train every single day on weekends, rapid and classical. Monday through Friday in the dojo when they limited us to 7 messages per week. I would also do school tournaments during the week, so sometimes I would have to use an extra message or two, so this works out since they limit you to 7 messages per week. I have a GTO strategy of playing every single opening. And we are working on our replies as well. Chess Lions, how are you, Daniel? Let's give Chess Lions a shout out as well. I don't know that he's been streaming in a bit. So against e4, we need Sicilians and Scandinavians. Let's catch up with our Scandinavians while we're at it. What? You can't give up the d4 square like that. And he's going to help us develop a little bit, maybe? Oh no. I guess I will take this space advantage and I will run with it. Maybe I'll even take the bishop pair. I'm not going to do anything at all funny here.
Dark Blade said, "Hello, Sensei."
Namaste, Dark Blade. How are you? Thank you for banning that fellow. Yes. Namaste. So now my knight is in a little bit of the lurch here. Let's try to overwork him in a couple of ways. Do I want to do it this way? No. Let's just keep expanding. Our knight is not in trouble yet. And now is our knight in trouble yet? Our c5 pawn is in trouble. That's a little bit annoying. I do not want to give up the bishop pair that easily. Okay. You're still not threatening anything. But let's go in this direction. Grab some space. Oh no, you won my knight? Did you? Yes. And now we will bust open the Yankees just a little bit. How are we supporting that? Good players are always lucky. Takes. Am I after the night? I'm not really after the night. I was after something else. What's the opponent's big idea? Namaste, everyone. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it so much. And for the bits. Again, namaste.
It's rare to see you play 3-0 for Blitz. I personally hate adjusting to it.
Really? It's just the same as the other, except different. Alright, so we've zeroed out everything. I mentioned that we needed knight f3s, right? I've been studying a lot of let's just tag that weakness over there and see what comes of this. Well, that was interesting. My opponent was not exactly paying attention to his material. So at least it does show us the streaming now. Knight f3, this is number 2. I just want a rook on c1, by the way. That's all I want. What? You're gonna do that to me?
Dark Blade said,
oh no.
I'll hop in for a game too.
I blundered. I blundered. Hey. My opponent is good. That much is true. We'll try to visit him here. Oh yeah, you got that. Losing. C'est la vie. And I can't get to the weakness on F7 either. China number 1. At the moment, yes. There will be a surprise for the person who plays the best at the end, not the person who wins the tournament. We're going to play some more D5s. All right. Oh no, what did I do? Bishop takes G, Bishop takes F3 was fourth. There go all of our hard-earned rating points. Can we survive this? Chess. Taking on C3 was definitely a viable option. And now yeah, he's got that, doesn't he? Knight takes, bishop takes. Arg! Facing mate too many ways. hallucinated that I would play knight c6 as well. Didn't mean to pause. Let's see, knight f3, number 2, number 3. Let's just count ahead. One of the oldest tricks in the book. Aye. What am I doing? I'm not playing very well. Not playing very well at all. Refocus, John. Number 4. That was kind of him. And now... do we weaken that side of the board? Let's just see what he gets. Arg. Awkward. Interesting. What a terrible bishop we have. Let's have fun. Let's not forget to have fun. Let us not forget to have fun. Are we playing that way? Yeah. Good game. Let that huge advantage slip on the king side. Terrible I am. Terrible I am. We do need a few more C5s. I don't know if I'm evened out on the C5 front, but I definitely know that I need Scandinavians and Sicilians. Wow, the opponents really don't want to take that, do they? They don't want the advantage in the opening. One more game. Really horrible performance.
Pegasus Sway said, "Nice mate."
Thank you, sir. Bishop E2. Okay. Knight takes d5. Knight to d5? No. Away. Queen d4 check. e5. Away. Bummer. I should have played King G5. Nah, it didn't matter. Yep. Lost a piece. C'est la vie. Frustration. You'll never see me rage, but it is frustration. Five. new weakness.
Ilyes is back. Said. Hello everyone.
Ilyes, good morning. How are you, sir? Wow. Who would have known? Silly me. 92?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. I love my people more than ever. I want us to go higher together. It's a long road, traveling alone.
Let's just take a look at where we are on our E4 front. Knight F3s? What? They haven't caught up yet. I'm really 25% in this opening? Wow. That was my first win in this particular list setup.
Let's all stay focused and drown out the evil. United we're the dopest. So let's stop all the beefing. It's counterproductive.
As black
Our season. Believe and trust it.
against E4.
Let's go.
So we've definitely got a couple of Sicilians in. We've got a couple of D5s in.
Let's go. Handle our business. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Should try to catch up on the C6s while I'm at it as well. Need 5 more Knight F6s. Really? And the G6s are okay, so I only need Knight F6 against D4 in a way to round it out. We're just working on our... Wait, what was that again? Under 2,000 bullet arena? Under 2,000 bullet. Knight F6. We're going to use our touchscreen for this particular occasion. Have a pawn back. Knight takes d4. In and out, love. No time for the old in out. Yeah, that wasn't worth it. Analysis board. 1 second here. Pause. Under 2,000 bullet arena. Let's just put it up. Stream title. Let's just keep on going with this. Oh no, that was supposed to be Queen A4. It was supposed to be Queen A4. What am I doing? Hung my queen. Made it difficult. Taxed my playing ability massively. Forgot that I touched my knight. Knight F6. 16 seconds.
She was from down south with a big old booty. Like to run her mouth, but a short enough cutie. She really worked me out. And the truth is, she's the kind of one night stand I wouldn't mind seeing again. Whoa, I met her in the summertime.
Oh no, it's not made. Hung my queen again. Not seeing the whole board. What is the opponent's big idea? There was no mate.
She knew everything. You couldn't tell her nothing, nothing. Looked like a beauty queen, but had no problem cussing like a sailor.
Yes, my pawn was hanging.
It translated to good loving. On everything, she's that one night stand I wouldn't mind seeing again. She was from down south.
Booty.
Like to run her mouth, but a short enough cutie. She really worked me out. And the truth is, she's the kind of one night stand I wouldn't mind seeing again. Whoa. She was from down south with a big old
Booty.
Like to run her mouth.
Pegasus Sway said, BF4 perhaps E6.
Yep. Oh no. Hung mate in 1. With less than 1 second on my clock. On their clock, I hung mate in 1. They could have gotten a Rosen trophy out of that.
Said. Pust.
Push. That was a math problem. Bye. Love. Oh no. Not this. I feel mildly terrible about that. So we started around 1970-ish. No! OMG. God help us. Would have been a nice recovery. So E4, C5.
Pegasus Sway said, "Your rating in 1972, then I thought of the WC match Fisher."
Bollocks. Rook on F to E8. 1972. It's not long lived. Where are you going? (1968), the start of the Vietnam War.
Dark Blade said, I just played one of my best games ever, 97 accuracy and a brilliant sack, and here I thought this was a bad day.
Nice. Wow, I lost that piece. Not threatening anything. Trust me. I'm not threatening anything. I am not threatening anything at all. There's no such thing as a bad day. There's only a bad reaction.
Dark Blade said,
He did protect C6.
No, like really, I hung two pieces against a 1,400 due to being half awake. It was bad, trust me.
No, I'm sorry to hear that. We need a shout out for Ilyas is back. If you have the time. Oh no. What? Scared me there for a moment. $19.80 would be a good finish to this under 2,000 randomness.
Paulie said, "Hi Master Chess Dojo. Yesterday Twitch shut me out of chat when it demanded that I verify my account. This has happened repeatedly lately."
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Darn it.
I wonder how my mind is filled up with a strange desire. You come to me, you come with me. Although I know it's just a little bit of a fantasy. I feel your touch, I hear your voice as if for always you'd been my love. But that's not true, it can't be you. For she's the one that you hold on to.
Takes.
You're very kind, I'm very blind, but I like to see pictures in my mind. You play the game, you're not to blame. There's nothing wrong with you, we're not insane.
No rating point gain for that game.
I start to miss your tender kiss, and the party's over. Now I'm dismissed.
I'm afraid that I've gone over my 576. With knight f3 on the first move, yes? Alright, so in theory... Wow, we're at 580, right on the nose. C4 on the first move, or do we go with E3 on the first move? I guess we're going with E3 on the first move, or B3 on the first move. Let's bring this up to a nice 0. Let's bring B3 up to 300. That's an opening that should not be left behind. We're only at 3 Sicilians. And we seem to have lucked out on all the other zeros. That's incredible. Do you have a cookie blocker? If you have a cookie blocker, or if you uploaded something, that's possibly the reason why. 100 with every reply. So what does that leave us with against E4? Scandinavian. Let's get our Scandinavians up to 100. We need 2 more knight f6s before we work on d4, d5. 2 more knight f6s. And everything against this. Everything. G6, C6, everything except for C5 and knight F6.
Polly said, no, I don't have any cookie blocker. I don't even know what that is. I have a sub 1000 rating when it comes to my knowledge of technology.
But did you install any antivirus software or internet security software? It could be Windows Defender as well. But it's also possible that Twitch is suffering from the Alright, we just have to remember this is 1+1. This is actually the tournament.
Said, I have an old version of Windows.
That could also do it. So you're not up to Windows 11. Windows 10 maybe?
Dark Blade said,
Oh.
I wouldn't think it has to do with any of that. It's more likely a Twitch-specific problem.
Certain streamers can ask that you verify your Twitch account.
My computer is so old that Windows 1T supported next year.
Oh man. It could be time to invest in a nice either Windows upgrade, but probably you're not eligible for a Windows upgrade if your computer is that old. Often the hardware isn't capable of supporting Windows 11.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I could have used a coffee refill.
0.
Alright, let's just pay attention here. So, E3. Let's double his pawns before we lose that opportunity.
Dark Blade said, switch to Linux is what I'd say to any tech-savvy person with an old computer. Unfortunately, you admitted to not meeting the prerequisites. Polly said,
Indeed.
if I get a new computer, I will have to transfer my files from the old one to the new one, and I don't know how to do that.
And okay. Oh, that's a bummer.
I'm back with you. Don't get scared about this. For real. It's all about you.
Oh no.
Let me know what you think about this. And I'm gonna let you know.
Dark Blade said, Paul 1E4, do you have any tech-savvy family member to help? If not, I can find or make some step-by-step instructions or a video or something. Polly said, I don't have anyone to help. I appreciate any help.
Not knight f6. Oh no, I need 2 knight f6s. So I only need 1 knight f6 now.
I'm gonna take you, baby. I'm back with you. Don't get scared about this. For real. All about you and me.
Dark Blade said, "Sure thing, you can ask me for anything. Do you happen to be in the Discord server?" Polly said, "No." Dark Blade said, "Do you have some other social media or anything?"
I'm gonna take you, baby. I'm back with you. Don't get scared about this. For real.
Polly said, "I have a Chesscom and Lycus account, same username as here."
Sitting here thinking about how you're the only one who helped me out. How you took my life and flipped it, rocked me, turned me inside out. And really there is no
Dark Blade
one else like
said,
you.
"Alright, I think I've found you on Lycus. You can text me there if you want."
Thank you, Dark Blade. He is the IT guy in our chat at the moment. I don't know anything about the modern IT, unfortunately, even though I am relatively IT savvy. Even though I'm relatively IT savvy, it does not do us any good. 1983. Oh no, we're not supposed to play E4, knight F3.
In the middle of a storm, loving all
Oh no!
What you do to me, oh, how you set me free, oh, I was blind, but now I can see. Taking world, shaking, I'ma seek it, I'ma take it all. Without your love, I can't make it. Keep me moving without your love. I can't make it. Without your love, you're always there for me. All the doubt when it's
Oh no!
what you make me say.
Oh my god, can you imagine hanging your queen in a 1 second increment game? Now we have to work for a living. Give me my last. Fine.
Yeah, we coming to a galaxy near you. Get your satellite dishes, get your telescopes. Look in the sky, you wanna see all the things we be chilling where the stars be. I'm waiting out of space, yeah, I'm on my way. I'm terminating everything in this game. I'm something like an asteroid coming your way, your way. 'Cause I'm so far gone, I'm so far gone. Like the sun, so the haters don't hate. I got the whole universe screaming my name. I'm on another planet coming here someday, someday. 'Cause I'm so far gone, I'm so far gone. I'm so far gone. I'm so far gone. I go hard, I get it in when the pressure's on. I'm out of space, I'm out of mind in a different zone. You couldn't reach me if your last name was rocket ship. I'm with the stars, knocking models on a shadow trip. I keep a bag of moon rocks, roll up that Venus, smoke a back to back non-stop. Ha ha, I'm chillin' on Mercury, getting paid. RDT dropping hits, hurting G. We hopping planets, running loops around the galaxy. I understand why you mad and you hate on sleep. 'Cause I'm fresh to death, top choice royalty. And I stay flow so far gone. I'm terminating everything in this game. I'm something like an asteroid coming your way, your way. 'Cause I'm so far gone, I'm so far gone. Like the sun, so the haters don't hate. I got the whole universe screaming my name. I'm on another planet coming here someday, someday. 'Cause I'm so far gone.
This is not zero increment. That was a touch move error, if there ever was one.
I'm so far gone. I'm chilling with a dime in my UFO. Something bad from outer space you never seen before. I'm too far from Earth, I can't get back. I'm sitting on Mars, just counting stacks.
Mate in one.
Jeans strapped up with a wire belt. And I sing it on my own, I don't need no help. My name is Jay Manel, who the hell are you? You suckers couldn't reach us if you wanted to. I'm down with RDT, yeah, that's no crew. We so far gone, we so far gone.
Wow, to take a loss. 1990. This is our last night F6.
I run the hemispheres, yeah, you know it, Buster. Big dipper, Henny sipper, and them girls, they love us. Platinum tracks we on, Mike G's the maker. Jay Manil, Sugar Cane, out of space we take you. I'm like
Holly
Mr. Jackson,
said,
counting space bucks.
NF6 can be played against just about anything.
You out of time,
Oh no.
yeah, you out of luck. And like a supernova, RDT is blowing up. Everything in this game. I'm something like an asteroid coming your way, your way. I'm so far gone.
I'm so far gone. Remember, it's a 1 second increment, John. All you have to do is play good chess. Just play good chess.
I got a man, but I'm home alone. I left him messages and still hasn't called. He said that he'd with friends, but how can I be sure? I'm tired of worrying about what I can't control. So, no more pain, no more lies, no more tears from my eyes, no more pain, no more shame, no more hate, no more pain, no more pain, no more lies, no more tears from my eyes, no more pain, no more shame, no more hate. Said he would change, but he said that before. Now everything's the same, except I hurt even more. And he can
Just play good chess, John. You'll be back on page 1 in no time. I think I accidentally played.
once I walk out the door. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No more lies, no more tears from my eyes, no more pain, no more shame, no more hate, no more pain, no more pain, no more lies, no more tears from my eyes.
Pegasus Sway said, "Good move NH8."
Yeah, that kept him thinking.
No more crying myself to sleep. No more late night worrying. I'm finally done with your misery.
Oh no, I lost the exchange. From my eyes. Where are you going?
I see a crack in the smile, but she don't let it show. I see her once in a while, so I'ma let her know that I'm digging her style, it's so incredible. And if she gave me a chance to love her, let her down, I never, better now than never.
He's got a double attack.
Things, some bras be jealous, but they don't ask you how you doing, them bras is telling. She said that we should just be friends, but I could never have a home, girl. We only friends till we bone, girl. I don't wanna be team winning all alone, girl. And I don't want any ordinary pretty broad, there's plenty. I want more than just a woman, you are this, know your worth. Fuck that nigga, he don't treat you right. Right next to me where you should sleep at night. So if you feeling how I'm feeling, dim the lights down, pull them tights down. Oh sonny, be polite, like I just wanna show affection. Any suggestions? I'm at the West
Go away.
End, and it's a party going on tonight. And you should be the one that I invite. Yeah, you the prettiest, your body right. All these things that I wanna do to you, I got in mind. The only oddest to you, let me try. She frontin' like I'm not the one that she wanted. Let it be, baby. Let it be, baby. She be trying to cover her sound and act like she don't feel me, yeah, she stubborn. Let it be, baby. Be with me, baby. She tell me I'm moving too fast. Well, I ain't really used to moving like glue in the glass. How long you knew me? Same building like 2.5. When the elevator was broken, helps you with your bags. You see how time fly. I should have hollered then, but I wasn't
Whoops.
this fly. And you were so bad, I may have been a bit shy. You always made me 360 when you walk by. She play hard to get, even with the bread and all of these cars and shit.
get lost in it. You laughing, I finally got you two, girl, hop in this ass stand. I know some spots that we can go and get comfortable. I want you to, all I'm asking is that you stop acting. She frontin' like I'm not the one that she wanted.
So against E4.
Hop in the car, let's go for a ride. I know that you want it, don't gotta be shy. The more that she front, the harder I try. And I ain't even used to trying, especially when the roof recline. Hit the after hour spot and leave it too sometimes. She tell me those birds, she pay her own bills and she gotta own her. That's so ill, but it's nothing if you don't share. At least with me, cause I know I'll never leave her. She frontin' like I'm not the one that she wanted. She be trying to cover herself, act like she gone for me and she said.
Do I want to do it that way? Nah.
I know that I gotta be strong. I can let it bring me down. I know I gotta stand tall. I'm not ever gonna fall. I know that I gotta be strong. I can let it bring me down. I know I gotta stand tall. I'm not ever gonna fall. I'm not ever gonna fall. I'm gonna keep standing. I'm not ever gonna trip. I'm not that demanding. No, that's 'cause I know what I want. That's the way it's gotta be. Sometimes things gotta change, but you and me, that's such a good thing. Even if the world try to shut me down, I'm gonna be around, I'm gonna stay around. Even if the world try to shut me down, I'm gonna always be true. Even if the world try to shut me down. Even if the world try to shut me down, I'm gonna always be true, yeah, yeah. Even if the world try to shut me down, I know that
Oh no.
I know that I can let it bring me down, down. I know I gotta stand tall. I'm not ever gonna fall. I'm not ever gonna fall.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. God, do I suck at bullet. All I have to do is play a good move. Why can I just not play good moves? Have I not cataloged enough good positions?
There would be a line stretched around the globe if someone said Jesus was doing a show.
Go ahead, make my day.
Holly said, chess is hard.
The wind, the rain, obey your every command. One day I hope that we'll come face to face. And all I'm gonna do is raise my hands. 'Cause Jesus, you a superstar. You got all the power. I'm glad I'm in your entourage. 'Cause Jesus, you a superstar. Jesus, you a superstar. Ain't nobody riches you are. You got all the houses and cars. 'Cause Jesus, you a superstar. Before I saw your movie, I read your book. You autographed it for me.
Huh.
With your blood. Say
Bummer.
your prayers before I go to bed. I wear the cross you carried around my neck. Somebody told me you were coming back for a final show that we will never forget. I got my ticket, bought it. Well,
Oh no.
because
Well, at least we're threatening something.
your biggest fan. 'Cause Jesus, you a superstar. You got all the power. I'm glad I'm in your entourage. 'Cause Jesus, you a superstar. Jesus, you a superstar. Ain't nobody rich as you are. You got all the houses and cars. 'Cause Jesus, you a superstar. Never knew no one more powerful. Never knew no one more popular. Everybody knows just who you are. Jesus, you a superstar. Jesus, you a superstar. Never knew no one more famous. Never knew no one more glorious. Everybody knows just who you are. Jesus, you a superstar.
Terrible.
Jesus, you a superstar. Jesus, you a superstar.
All right.
You got
I
all the
believe.
power. I'm glad I'm in your entourage. 'Cause Jesus, you a superstar. Jesus, you a superstar. Ain't nobody rich as you are. You got all the houses.
Talk to me, sweet and gentle. Look at me in the eyes. Don't you lie to me, 'cause I'm your lady. I'll be the river running free to all the oceans of your love. If you can handle me, I'll guide you through my fantasy. I'm fragile like a storm, yeah. I'm strong if you keep me warm. That's how I love. That's how I am. I'm a real woman, true as one can be. I'm a real woman, I'll make you see. I'm a real woman, true as one can be. I'm a real woman, I'll make you see. I've been running into 100 ways. I'm not sure of all the things I say. It's not easy to encircle me. I'll show my
That was a good
passion with
move.
no reserve. If you don't play the one who hurts, 'cause I've been hurt before, I'll take no more. I don't even know what's gonna happen next. Your body and your soul may never take a rest. But if you play it real, I will love you still. Yes, you understand me, baby. I'm a flow of emotions.
Yeah, bollocks. Terrible in 16th place.
But if you stand by me, you'll see through me. I'm a real woman, true as one can be. I'm a real woman.
I tell you, I'm almost eligible for the under 2000 bullet arena, Super Blitz arena, if I keep up what I'm doing. Are we done? Are we done? Chess is easy. You gotta change your 4-letter words, Paul. Must change those 4-letter words. Namaste. Oh, I thought I heard something in the background. Never mind.
Polly said, "It isn't easy for people who finish 16th."
No, I just have to play good moves. Down 9 points in the Blitz games. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Where am I in the puzzle streak?
Polly said, "I am going to have breakfast. If you are about to end the stream, I will wait."
Thank you so much, sir. Yeah. Still don't know where I am with this puzzle streak. 17? Yes, we're about to end it. Let's just do 3. Thank you so much, buddy. We'll just do 3. Don't play the first move that you see. That's all there is to it.
Dark Blade said, "You got a stretch request."
I did get a stretch request from Pegasus. That means that I have to put away some books, which is very awkward. Oh my God, thank you so much. Let's put away Spassky's 300 wins. We're done with Spassky for the moment. We're using him in a group of lessons. We will be using these in lessons. Pressure Play by Neil MacDonald. Very good book. The Informant. Tactics Exercises.
Pegasus Sway.
Tactics Workbook and Tactics Workbook
New chair.
2. Put them here for now. Very good. Thank you, Pegasus. And we have the hydrates as well. 3 hours ago? Okay, I got those. This is actually quite empty. So we can put it with our with our exercise here. So if we were new chair, it's relatively old. It just has a new covering. A new covering. That looks like it. Angelica Chessborn, our favorite, very kind streamer, invited me to dinner when we were in Paris twice. I turned her down the first time. It was with a group. Fortunately, the second time, so I felt a little less guilty about it. Let's roll our ending credits. Thank you, Paul, for sticking around. And I have to change this product slideshow. Oh, okay, so it's just a slideshow, right?
Pegasus Sway said, "Bye all."
Should have 160 in it. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Masa Daniela, for the follow. Thank you for being here. Mad Quick Chess for the raid. I am Manito Diplomo. Manitomo Diplomo. If you haven't followed him, please do. And the Rockador. And for the 25 bits, Yuliski 84. Cheers and ciao, everyone.
Paulie said, "Bye."
Bye, Paul. Thank you, man.